My name is Keith McSwain, principal of York Intermediate School. One of our district strategic James beliefs is that learning is an ever-changing process for students and staff. This year we started a new program called Literacy Lab, and our goals for this program are twofold. One is to provide job-embedded professional development for our teachers on a weekly basis to show improvement in reading and literacy skills. And two is to provide weekly lessons for our students that provide rigorous and relevant standards for our students to work on.
I had an idea in my mind about creating this literacy learning lab because I felt there might be a need that I could fill. First of all, I'm very passionate about reading and writing, and so I want to share that with not only teachers but students. And so I felt like it would be an opportunity where students and teachers alike could come and spend some time in here where we can focus on specific targeted skills, but mostly literacy, reading and writing too as well.
When we came into the school year and they sat us down, they're like, so on the days that you're going to the media center, you're also going to be going to the literacy lab with Miss Beck, and she's going to be doing about a 30-minute session with the students, and then she would get to see all of the students in the building. So when we started that, it was very upfront in regards to, hey, these are the goals that we're going to utilize. We're going to teach the students how to create SMART goals. We're going to really set expectations that this is a learning environment.
So I partner with classroom teachers. It's basically job embedded professional development because they do come here and they stay, and so they're able to watch the lesson. They can observe their students, see how they're reacting and their engagement. I provide reflective tools for them to use depending on whatever it is I'm teaching, so that they can hopefully even take some of it back and to their own instructional practices is my ultimate goal.
And it gives me a chance to kind of just sit back and watch my students as learners. So she's coaching me by teaching my students, and every single time you leave thinking, okay, that's a little stowaway for me, or I have a reflection to complete based on the lesson, and I give it back to Ms. Beck.
We want to see students be more efficient, more effective in reading, and also their literacy ability. We want students to be good writers. We want students to be able to be better at comprehending when they read. So those are some things that we want students to be able to get right away this school year and moving into their next grade level.
My goal has always been to teach students to enjoy reading. The most effective strategy that I use is my book talks. And I have students comment on book talks years after they've left us. I may see one in the grocery store and they'll tell me, oh, I used to love your book talks. The key, I believe, is reading what you enjoy. And so I focus heavily here with students on finding what genre that they enjoy most, and I try and push them in that direction. We have seen roughly 60 to 65% of our students participate in the program. You know, last year we had a little over 400 students that participated, and I think that is a strong statement for our reading success here.
This year, she doesn't have to travel to all of the classrooms. It is just a much better use of time. We go to the literacy lab and it's like a surprise. Ms. Falls is doing a book talk today. So the students are getting to see those book talks. She's able to incorporate technology into it now. So there might be book trailers. She talks about the websites for the authors, allowing students to really kind of get that aspect of it's not just one book. If an author has one book and it's on our reading list, I guarantee they have other books.
And that, one student says, my reading is up to the next level, that just makes my heart happy. Teaching, I can see wheels turning in students. And so even though there might not be something tangible that I have as evidence per se, I do feel like for students, I'm helping to increase their stamina, rigor, critical thinking skills, and things like that. So
trying to find the pattern for the students as to what they are liking and what they are interested in, and how they can take it to the next level